Are you over 50 and find you wake up in the morning looking puffy? Do you want to change that quickly? I'm 57 and this is usually what I look like first thing in the morning, sometimes worse. But within 10 minutes, I can look like this. Brighter skin with a natural glow, less puffiness and more definition along my jawline and in my cheeks. In just 10 minutes. And without any specialist skin gadgets or expensive serums or creams. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do that so that you can do it too. I'm BB, a qualified facialist who specialises in facial massage and a skincare expert who wants to help women over 50, like me, rediscover glowing skin, whether with skincare products that really work, facial massage techniques that lift and rejuvenate, or foods that are full of skin glowing benefits. Because we all deserve to feel confident and look radiant, whatever our age. So if this is the type of content you've been looking for, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's start with why we wake up puffy. Because maybe there's some things that we can do to minimise that. A big factor is what we eat and drink the night before. And alcohol and salty foods are major contributors to morning puffiness. Now, I'm not saying don't have a drink or enjoy some salty snacks. But if you do, be prepared to look quite puffy the morning after, because salty foods can lead to the body retaining more water. And alcohol can cause electrolyte imbalance, which can cause fluid retention in the face. And sugar can have the same effect. So those regular nightly sweet treats are going to wreck your skin. But listen, the odd treat isn't going to make a lot of difference. But consume too much sugar regularly and it will lead to inflammation and fluid retention. If you want to see just how damaging sugar is to the skin, I have a video with before and after photos of my skin when I was addicted to the stuff and what happened when I cut it out completely. Honestly, the difference is quite dramatic and you can see that video if you click on this link up at the top. But don't cut out all treats. Life would be pretty boring without any at all. Another contributor to facial puffiness in the morning is our sleeping position. But one that can really help is sleeping on our back in a slightly raised position, so more pillows behind you. That will help to reduce fluid retention because of gravity and being elevated and not being squashed into a pillow. So there are some things that affect our facial puffiness in the morning that we do have some control over. But there will always be other things too that are more difficult to manage, like our hormones, especially when we hit menopause. For some, it's health-related water retention, possibly caused by some medication or an illness, or even allergies that can cause puffiness and bloating. But whatever the cause of your facial puffiness, this short morning massage will help to stimulate the lymph nodes and move the excess fluid from our faces towards them so they're able to drain it away. It's actually a combination of lymphatic drainage facial massage with lifting techniques. You can use a gua sha stone, a jade roller or ice globes, but I find if you rely on a facial tool and then you lose it or it breaks, you'll feel that you can't do the massage without it. So I prefer to use these and some facial oil because then I know I can do this anywhere at any time. But if you find you like the feel or the ritual of using something like a gua sha, then you can just use it with these same movements. You need to start with a clean, dry face. Now you have lymph nodes in these places, down the sides, in front of your ears, behind the ears and down the neck. All movements are outwards in these directions and downwards. And then we move on to some upward, firmer lifting movements that will sculpt the face and ease tension. Before you start though, have a glass of water nearby because this will make you thirsty. Whenever I do this routine in the morning, I actually use a cleansing oil. This is the product I use. It's actually my hero product, the Pi Lightwork Cleansing Oil. And just to say, Pi are not sponsoring this video. Warm some up in your hands and apply it to the face of neck. Then we're going to stimulate the lymph nodes. Your collarbone is here, and just above it, there's a sponginess. Press this lightly 10 times. Okay, let's start. here we are. When I've finished, I'll use a face cloth with warm water to clean away the oil and start my skincare routine. These 10 minutes are now part of my everyday self-care. It's just become a habit for me. You know, we shower, we brush our teeth, why not a facial massage too? If you like the idea of rediscovering glowing skin and want a more natural approach to your skincare routine as you age, then please like and subscribe to my channel, Nourish and Glow with BB. I want you to know that healthy, resilient, brighter skin over 50 is absolutely possible. And I want to help you achieve it by sharing my expertise and real life experience, because I totally get the skincare concerns that we have at this age. Like this video, sharing the skincare product that has made the biggest difference to my skin in my 50s. Or this one, which shows how I've achieved smoother, brighter skin with one weekly treatment that actually works. Why not take a look at those, and I'll see you soon.